law society is appalled by the dereliction of the court orders, and this is the 7th time that the Inspector General of the Acting Inspector General of Police has failed to appear before the Honorable Court. And today we laud the court for taking this bold step of finding the Acting Inspector General guilty of contempt of court and sounding loudly that the court's orders must be obeyed at all times unless set aside, stayed, or appealed upon. We are also appalled by the fact that the court has intimated that there have been attempts to intimidate the court before it could make its decision with regards to this particular matter. And so we also sound ourselves strongly as the Law Society of Kenya that we stand firmly for judicial independence and that we'll stand with our courts of law as long as they stand with the people of Kenya, that they can carry out their duties without fear or favor of any intimidation by any person holding any position in this country. Our courts play an integral role to protect the Constitution, protect the rule of law. Despite having appeared before court these several occasions, we still do not know the whereabouts of Jamil, Aslam, and Bob Judge. The families have come to this honorable court all this time seeking for their loved ones. This is at the backdrop that Kenya National Human Rights Commission issued a list of all the people that are missing, a number that a body count amounting to almost 70, and we have not been able to find these people of Kenya. As a law society, we stand with the people of Kenya, we stand with the Constitution, and we stand against any attempts to silence particularly dissenting voices of the people. We are a democracy made up of the people of Kenya. People have the right to share their views. People have the right to come together. And it's even at this backdrop that I also want to say that the Law Society will also be submitting its views today with regards to the demonstration bills. We cannot allow attempts to erode the rights of the people of Kenya in the Constitution 2010. The scenes that we are seeing today, attempts to intimidate the courts, forced disappearance, abductions, arbitrary arrests, are things that were a general occasion before the new Constitution. And as a Law Society, we are saying we are not going to allow this to come back to the laws of our Kenyan country. We owe it to the people of Kenya, we owe it to ourselves. Today it's Bob, it's Jamil, it's Aslam, tomorrow it can be any one of us. Today it's one High Court judge, tomorrow it can be other judges and magistrates. And so we stand in solidarity that our courts can be able to undertake their duties without fear or favor. And we also stand with the Constitution, the rule of law, that we will hold those who fail to obey court orders to account. And we'll be coming back on the 13th of February, this Friday, for the court to issue and pronounce itself on the sentence. And so we urge that the Acting Inspector General to obey court orders, to realize that he is a creature, the public office he holds is a creature of the same law, is a creature of the same Constitution, and to ensure that we maintain law and order in this nation, in this country, as they demand the people of Kenya to also obey court orders, to obey summons when they are summoned before any of the National Police Service agents, then they too must obey those same court orders.